Hello guys, it's Joseph the Food Driver Guy here with another honest review about this gig economy. And today I'm gonna talk about the new gig economy, as to how this new year is gonna be, and I'm gonna talk about a few issues that I encountered this holiday season. I didn't make a new video recently. It's been almost a month, since I don't find it useful, because this channel, my channel, I want to actually keep you guys informed as to how the gig economy is evolving, or how they're changing the game for something. And when it's like this long period of holidays, the business just becomes a little bit too like a roller coaster. So that's the problem, and that's why I didn't want to let you guys know any information, because I really don't have any fundamental information to give you guys, to make you guys informed, so you guys can take better decisions. The gig economy during the last 15 days, it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. The most regular day until this December 23rd, the 20th, no, the 23rd still was okay, was just as usual. But all December, we encountered a lot of up and downs, up and downs, up and downs, which is what we should expect about holiday season. I honestly don't like to work that hard on holiday season, and I still had to work. I didn't have any other choice, because I have some goals in mind that I want to achieve. So I keep working, I keep hustling, and I think I did very good, even though when the business was sometimes dead, and I still did good, because I always tell you guys, I always multi-up. I always try to find new venues of income. To all of you guys that said that, oh yeah, gig economy, yes, sucks, and oh yeah, cut expenses, gas. If you're focusing about that, and you're not making or breaking even with those expenses, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong, because yes, I can tell you guys, I have a lot of experience doing this over the years, and it's coming down to a point where I do it automatically, without even thinking too much about this business, about, oh yeah, I should take this order, I should not. It's all automatic. I put a lot of things in mind, and I exercise a lot of factors in mind, and I do factorization. I take a lot of different knowledge and incorporate it into a habit. And this is why I'm able to pick up only the orders that will make me money. And most of the time, unless I have a big surprise, I stay on my times too, which time is money on this business. You cannot go on an order that is gonna leave you at minimum wage, because you just decided that the restaurant make you wait 25 minutes, and you gladly wait 25 minutes. We are losing when you wait 25 minutes. We're not making any money, even if the order pays $15. Some of you guys will be like, okay, that's fine. But let's go back at the fundamentals. This is our own business. If we break even with gas, and with car expenses, and with all these shesh kebab, we are not gonna make any profits. And this is why the $15 per hour won't work. And you will have to bust your rear to make it at minimum wage, or at $15 per hour. This is very complicated for all of you guys that are just making $15 per hour, and you guys are very pleased with that. I met a lot of drivers that they said that they're very happy doing the $15 per hour. But then I go immediately like, okay, so the thing is that we have to know what is worth our time, what's not. Yes, this business is very flexible. We do whatever we want. We stop working whatever we want. But watch out. There are some misconceptions about this gig economy. First of all, the orders are always slow. That's a misconception. That's total misconception. I don't care where your market is, and I don't care what you're going to say, like, oh, in my market, I only get offers that are $5. There is a fundamental behind this. There is a reason that you only get $5 orders. And you have to answer yourself why. Are you being careful of those ratings? It doesn't matter what happened to a customer. You always have to give the reason to the customer. Whatever the customer says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm this. You never fight your point with the customer. That's a big mistake that a lot of dashers do. And why do I know this? Because I have customers telling me that the dashers were rude to them. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, you cannot. Even if the customer is in a big mistake, you still cannot retaliate to customers. Big mistake. People that dress that like in their PJs, you know. I have one people in the restaurant telling me, oh my God, you're very well dressed. Just because I was like this, very well dressed. I'm like, are you kidding me? And oh my God, if I will be dashing, I will be in my pajamas. I'm like, are you kidding me? If I will be in my pajamas, my rating will be like crazy low. And I was worried about my beanie because it's a little colder and I have the little bug, and I just don't want to get sick. I want to stay warm and cozy. But I can see, I can perceive that the customers don't like it too much. I mean, it's just for another probably 2 or 3 days that I'm going to wear it, and that's it. Yeah, customers don't like it that much. Although I always give a very friendly attitude to the customer. The customer is your line of connection to better offers. This is the way I put it. No matter what happened with the customer, you always have to please your customers. And that goes into record. And it goes not only for Doordash, but also for Grubhub. The better you treat your customer, the better ratings you're going to have, and the better chances of you making more money or getting better paying offers you're going to have. And this is a fact. They know that you've been actually doing a pretty good service. And this information, this data is used against you when they're trying to consider giving you well-paying orders. And it's also taken in factorization as to... Sorry about that, guys. It's also taken in factorization that you are going to get better offers or only $5 offers, $7 offers, $6 offers. If your service is crappy, they will recycle the low paying offers to you. Why? Because the same thing. They don't want to reward you from having a low rating from the customers. Eventually, they will deactivate you. They won't care about you. And this information, this data is what they use a lot of times to give you, or to set the algorithm to give you better paying orders. And I know this because I have people doing this, and they're telling me, oh my God, you know what, we only get the $7 orders, we get only this, we get only that. I reject a lot. Yes, I'm very selective with what I get, because I don't want to be disappointed with the customer. I don't want to be yelling to the customer, you're fucking stingy, you're this, you're that, you know. I don't want to argue with the customer. The customer already paid up front. We took the order, we deliver, and we have to do it happily, you know. We cannot wait until we get to the customer didn't tip us, and then we get it to the customer. We start giving the customer a little bit of the treatment they deserve, you know, and start throwing like a really, really rude attitude. Well, that's not what we do in this business. In this business, you do that, you have a low rating from the customers, and it's just gonna go down from there. So first of all, we had to please our customers, and now that you know, now that you know this little trick, you know, you have to be. This is one of the most customer-oriented services you can get into. I mean, for some people that they say like, I don't want to deal with people, I just want to pick up the food and give the food to the customer. Yeah, but eventually you will deal with the people at the restaurant, and you will deal with the people at the customer when you drop off the food. You're not a ghost. You have to greet them in a way that they will feel satisfied for you to deliver that food. Another thing is, a lot of people, they have junky cars, like smoking, like oh my God, or they smoke while they deliver the order, or they vape. I mean, come on, guys, come on. And the food is next to the customer here, and yes, I know the customer is not gonna see me, that's the way they say, but sometimes the customer is waiting outside, right? And all of a sudden, we get to the customer, and the customer is outside. Oh shoot! Oh, let me get all the air in the car. You know, I'm gonna put the 4 windows down. The customer comes to your car, and it's just like a mess. You know, and that's not good. And I've seen a lot of dashers doing that, and like smoking. When they go to the customer, they cannot smell themselves, but the customer can smell you very, very well, because they're gonna be like, you were just smoking and you just bring me the food. Oh my God, they're going to imagine of the worst. And this is one of the things on this new year that I want you guys to focus more on customer service rather than anything else. Rather than, in my market I only got $5 orders, in my market I only got 6, and no more. Very seldom I get a $10 offer. Well, I can tell you guys, I get a $90 offer, I get a $60 offers, I get $50 offers, and that's not once a month. I get them in a continuously basis. Why? Because I'm very picky about the way I do my orders. Not select, like everything reject. No, you don't do that either. Well, it doesn't work for me. For some people, it might work, but rejecting is not the key to getting better or worse orders. Not yet. I mean, I didn't find that the case. But customer service is number one, and that's what they're focusing on. And if you have very good ratings, they have no means of stop giving you business. They want you to deliver more orders when you have better customer rating. And in Grubhub, you might believe like, oh yeah, that's not a problem. Grubhub, they don't track the customer ratings, so I can do whatever the heck I want. They don't do that. They just keep you off blocks. And they gotta start doing that. Every time they hear a complaint, every time the customer still, I believe they can still put a rating, and that's going into secret. Doordash put it out there, but with Grubhub, they keep it as data for them. They don't show you anything. So that's one of the reasons that you have to be very, 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 very careful about customer service. And if you improve customer service, I can almost guarantee you're gonna get better paying offers. And don't be like, oh, the whole month I give exceptional service. And now I'm just, I'm still getting the same low paying offers and the same crap. And yeah. I mean, this is something that it has to be done continuously, not for 1 month. And then the next month you go back to your bad habits. And this is what I just can't see. I mean, whenever I see somebody working for Doordash and has the bag dirty under the armpit, looking dirty, like in sandals, I mean, come on. It's just like, oh my God. It's just like, what's going on here? And then they smell like cigarettes. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You been smoking on customers' food? It's a lot of crap that's going on, and this is what I've seen in 2019, and I see this frequently, and I cannot emphasize you guys. Instead of me talking like, you know what, keep your rejection at this, choose your orders like that, make sure you guys time your orders well, make sure you guys do this, make sure you guys do that. It's all about customer service for me. It's been working marvelous. And honestly, it's the easiest way to control yourself or to give yourself a good rating. Why? Because customer service doesn't cost you money. It costs you a little bit of charm. That's it. That's all it does. And it goes a long way. I mean, of course, you have to be on time. I mean, if you just socialize too much at the restaurant, or if you are not on top of the orders, you're multi-apping and you're doing one order for one company, one order for another company, and then you don't know what the heck you're doing, and you're just delaying orders. That's bad. Of course that's bad. That's bad customer service. Whenever they send you an offer, your job is to go and pick up that order and not to just like hang around and see what's gonna happen. I know Grubhub has the habit of sending the orders right away, making you wait for whatever. Yes, but you call to the restaurant and tell the restaurant, hey, you know what, I'm a little far away, so how long is it gonna be before you guys get the food ready, you know? Just make a quick phone call, and you guys are gonna discover that, you know, that you're gonna have probably a little bit of time. Maybe you will be like, okay, so I'm gonna finish up one order, or I'm gonna get this order that is gonna take me less time. I mean, if you know how to multi-apping, this is why it's stressful, because you have to work in a very, 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 very extremely fast pace, and you have to do it one after another. You have to be on top of everything. If you can do that, congratulations, you're on your way to make a little bit more money. But it is stressful, and it will get to you, rather than just focusing on kicking the orders well. And no matter what you do, first thing, focus. What I told you guys today, customer service goes a long way, and that includes getting the order on time, picking the order on time, or as fast as you can. I mean, I know sometimes they delay orders and they send you an order that is already late. Yeah, but when you actually have those kind of orders, I mean, sometimes we're forced to take, because if we want to make money, we have to take those orders too. You have to notify the customer right away that you're far from the restaurant, that it's gonna take this much to get to the restaurant, and you're gonna deliver the food a little later, and you have to explain to the customer all the cons that you're gonna be facing on this delivery, because otherwise you don't tell anything to the customer, it's gonna come up on you. So customer is gonna give you bad review. That's bad customer service, because you never ever let the customer know when their order was gonna be ready. Okay guys, so I'm gonna have to leave you guys exercising this good habit about customer service, and I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys take care, and drive smart, get that customer service up to a habit, give the best you can for those customers, and definitely you have to work smart, pick your orders right, time your orders right, and that will be a perfect key to make money on this 2020. All right guys, happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.